In business news, income inequality is a problem for workers around the world. Africa 54 business correspondent Jill Malandrino in New York is joined by co-authors of The Third Way to discuss how we can move away from the debate between capitalism and socialism and enact economic reform.
Income equality is the hottest topic in the U.S. elections and, of course, around the world. Third Way advocates a way to put together capitalism and socialism. Explain that to us.
Well, when you look at socialism, it's fair, but it doesn't work. Capitalism works, but it is not fair because of the concentration of the wealth in fewer hands. And the third way is a bridge. A lot of talk about building walls. I think we want to convert the walls into bridges, and so want to build between capitalism and socialism, take the good principles from each, and then create the third way, whereby we can encourage more capitalists in a capitalistic society.
So then explain how it works, because sharing with employees is another big hot topic. We just saw that with Chobani Yogurt, where not only does it want employees to work better for the company, it can really change that upper and lower class divide.
Absolutely. This is the solution to the whole problem. If you look at what CBO just put out, they show that the top 1%, their income has grown 275%, where the average person is flat or down. The other thing is Brookings just put out a report similar that shows that the 86% of all capital wealth and capital income went to the top 20%. That tells me that the bottom 80% only got 14%. So the real driver is capital. That's the real driver. People keep focusing on the minimum wage, on the wage side. They're missing the other side of the equation. The real money is on the capital side. I mean, does anyone think Donald Trump is punching a clock? Give me a break. Right. The money and the wealth is in stocks, bonds, real estate, capital, hard assets. And the people we don't want to bring the rich down. We want the other people to get in on it, to know that capital is where the real wealth is. That's the solution to the problem.
Well, Upendra, there's less manufacturing jobs in the U.S. and there's more people that need those jobs and actually exist as we transition to a services society. So this is a way to create more of that middle class.
Right. You can spread the risk among the employees, and we can create the employee owners for manufacturing, and we can bring back the jobs, and we can address the issue of corporate inversion. So we can bring the money to invest in the United States.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
For the Voice of America in New York, I'm Jill Malandrino.
We want to know what you think about Africa 54 and the stories we cover. Join the conversation on Facebook. The address is Africa 54, and check out our headlines 24/7 on voaafrica.com.